kids nowadays, they don't have fear of crossing lines. And when they go out there, they can't comprehend what that line is. And that's why, you see kids that are committing. Do you think that it's that a parent has a certain roles why these things are happening, or would you blame a parents that for like bringing up kids these days, that back in the days, for example, right, the discipline that we have, back in the I grew up in the 90s, right, or back in the 80s when I was a kid, right? That we have a disciplinary type of a discipline from the parents, that we always get hit.
Yes.
Right? That we know not to cross a line. There's a certain line that we never cross.
Sure.
And we know that if we cross that line, there's a consequences.
Sure.
Right? I think what's happening now too is that kids nowadays, they don't have fear of crossing lines. And when they go out there, they can't comprehend what that line is. And that's why, you see kids that are committing crimes, because they never been trained at home.
Yes.
That, they never get yelled, like not yelled at, but parents never raise voice.
Yes.
Right? That when they go out there, and if somebody like raises voice, they go, oh, they don't know what to do. Right? Do you think that parents sometimes are getting soft and on their kids, on how to discipline their kids, like not like discipline that like you're abusing them, but like putting roles or putting that line that, hey, if you cross that line, there will be a consequences.
Yes.
Right.
It is definitely parents' responsibility. I will definitely blame the parents to do that. But in most of the time, parents always get excuses that it is not just the parents, but it's the society, it's the educational system in this country that teaches them that your parents have no rights over you.
Correct. Yeah, this is one thing too that I want to talk about, because like for example, is school, right? They would sometimes when kids says, I think I am depressed, right? They would automatically say, you're depressed and here's the medications.
Yes.
Right. Like, whereas they're supposed to find out first what happened. Why is it that you're like that? Like, have you been taking like private food, or have you been going outside exercising? Like, do you have a physical activities? And sometimes this could be just the solution, right? Give them activities aside from a cell phone and gadgets, right?
Yes.
And I think that's what the problem, because teachers at school, they would tell you, oh, parents do not have rights. They think that once you drop off your kids to their school, that's their time.
Yes.
To.
So here I will ask you one thing. It's of course we can blame the education system. But when I say about the parents' role here, as I said, the first, of course, we should blame the parents, and then, of course, the education system. But when it comes to the parents, what I've seen here now, as I said, social media is playing a big role. It is not about just with the kids, it's about the adults. I've seen parents coming home, they hardly get to talk to the kids, and they're now either busy making the dinner, or they're busy having another social media connections with some of their friends or co-workers, or they bring their work home.
Right.
Or they are busy with sitting on the TV and playing or watching games, whether it's games they watch it on daily basis. But how much interaction or how much time you give.
This is my world, my territory.